Hey friends, welcome back. It's essentially Jessi. So glad that you guys are here today. I just realized I had not done a single fragrance review on one of my favorite fragrances of all time. So today we are talking about Bond Number 9's New York Nights. So let's get to it. Bond Number 9 New York Nights was one of the very first Bond fragrances I was introduced to. I ended up picking it up in a trio of fragrances, I think. Did I pick it up in a trio of fragrances? I picked it up in a trio of fragrances. And I loved it. It was love at first sniff. I had sniffed it. I had smelled it at a local boutique perfume place and loved it, but wanted to get the smaller bottle so that I could kind of get more bang for my buck. This is when I was first getting into niche fragrances. This was probably early 2019 or 2018. I can't remember all the years run together. So this fragrance is an exciting one in my collection, and I just realized I've never done a single fragrance review. So hello, we are here for it today. I also wanted to share that I will be featuring this in another video that is like, so be looking for that. This one was released in 2017. It is so beautiful. I love it. The bottle design is supposed to be a celebration of Manhattan's evening skyline. I love Manhattan. I've been to New York quite a bit. I really like it. Will I ever go back? I don't know. Like, I love New York, but I feel like I've seen all the shows. Fun fact, I was a music major in college as well as accounting, oddly enough. So I'm all about opera and classical music and all the things. But I also love Broadway and really appreciate those people's very hard work. Like, that is so hard. Anyway, I digress, just getting off on New York. So this is an amber vanilla fragrance. It's caramel, warm, spicy. It's not fresh spicy. It's definitely warm spicy. It's got coffee in it. The top notes are gardenia, jasmine, and carnation. I get zero floral out of this. I mean, zero. Like, at no point do I smell this. I mean, maybe like okay, and then the mid is patchouli, flower, sandalwood, and C notes, which I also don't get a ton of C notes, but I can kind of see where they're in there. But the base is caramel and coffee. You guys, that is where the magic is magical. This is a unisex fragrance, but I think as it dries down, it really dries down sweeter. I feel like this is a caramel, like if Jessica Simpson Fancy is your ride or die, you need to get your nose on this fragrance. But you need to spray it. Like I always say, spray it, walk away, go do something else for 30 minutes, smell it again, and then decide if you want to buy it. Because the way a fragrance sprays right off the bat, I just can't tell you how many times I'll be in a department store and somebody will come up and go, oh yeah, you need to try this. Oh, doesn't that smell so good? And then in 5 minutes, they're like, okay, sure, I'll buy it. And then you get home and you think, well, now that it's been 30 minutes or an hour, this smells completely different. So most fragrances have a top, a mid, and a base. And so they kind of go through this progression. Sometimes that progression takes 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes the progression takes hours. And the progression is kind of a fun journey. Whenever I think about this fragrance, I think about nighttime. I think about date night. I would so wear this to work, but in a fun place. Like, if you're a bartender, this would be so fun to wear. I don't know why that just came to mind. It just came to mind. I'm having one of those days where my brain's just kind of ding, ding, ding all over the place. By the way, what is your scent of the day? Drop it in the comments below. Also, let me know if you have a Bond, which Bond is your favorite. I did see on the website this weekend that I'm pretty sure that this one has a body cream to it, and so that may be what I'm asking for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But this is, it's just beautiful. I love it. Try it if you can get your hands on those Bond Number 9 trios that have 3 different fragrances. This one is the 1.7 fluid ounce. So let me look up how much this retails for. I looked it up on the website for you guys, and the 50 ml, which is what this is 1.7 fluid ounces, yes, is $280 by itself. If you get one of those trios, you get a much better deal on these fragrances. These larger star fragrances by Bond Number 9, this is 100 ml, so it's 3.4 ounces, 3.3 ounces. It's $440. When I bought these were $410-ish for the big ones, but I guess they've gone up some. So $440 for the 100 ml, $280 for the 50 ml, or you can get a trio and it's a much better deal. Let me see if they have any of those trios on the website because I love those. I found the one that I had purchased. Oh yes. Okay. Oh my stars. Okay, I think this is the one that I bought, but I didn't buy it from the Bond Number 9 website. Anyway, it has Scent of Peace, this one, and Madison Avenue in it. They've got several. Oh my stars. Okay, this is a good deal. And that whole thing runs you $460. So basically for the price of one of the big ones, you get to try 3 Bond Number 9 fragrances out. So that is a good deal. And also sign up on their website to get, sorry, there's the train again. So on the trios, they don't mostly have, they're all these 50 mLs. They're not the larger ones. This is double the size of this. I know that it doesn't really look like double the size, but it's thicker and it's larger. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. The caps are the same. Everything's the same. But for the price of whatever I just said, $380 maybe, you get to try 3 fragrances this size. So the trio that this is in also comes with Scent of Peace and Madison Avenue. And I love Scent of Peace. Madison Avenue and I, we went on a long journey and it just hasn't worked out. But New York Nights and I, we're like besties. I love this fragrance. I feel like this fragrance is somewhat similar to this fragrance. This is Tribeca, but we'll do that in another video. Drop me a comment below. What is your favorite Bond Number 9? Where do you purchase your Bond Number 9s? Do you know of some cool sale websites that I don't know about? Let me know in the comment section below. These are the fragrances that I mentioned that I picked up in my trio that I purchased that is still on the Bond Number 9 website. Get on there and get yours. This is, of course, New York Nights we've been talking about. This is Scent of Peace. This is a must-have staple. Love this. This came out in remembrance and honor of 9/11. It's fabulous. And then Madison Avenue is this other one. It's a fruity floral. She and I we're not besties, but it's a nice perfume and I know that a lot of people would love this. So this is kind of my Bond Number 9 little mini trio collection that I picked up. I have a full review on all 3 of these that I did with my trio. It was one of my very first videos that I ever did, so don't judge me. But I will link that in the comment section below. And just so you guys know, they come in the box like this. It's a large box and you're really getting a good deal on 3 fragrances. So normally they would have just fit in here like this, if I can get them back in there. But they are packaged well, they shipped well, and I love them. I just didn't get along with one of them, which I'm going to resell on Mercari, so you can check it out over there if you're interested in picking up Madison Avenue, but this is what it looks like all together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to come over to Instagram and hang out over there. I post lots of fun daily things, reviews, new fragrance pickups, all those things. Smell you later.